Oh, really? Well, I look forward to it.
Surprises.
That's going to be wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I've got a nice crew of guests this morning. It's Chris Dickey along with Derik Foster, and we're going to be talking about all kinds of things: Clay County Rehab, secure processors, whatever, all kinds of stuff that we're going to talk about. Chris Dickey and Derik and I. This is Tuesday, April 10th. Happy birthday to my sister, Erica. Hope if you're watching and have a good birthday. Let's see. Usually this time of the show, you folks, by the way, thank you so much for tuning in on Wabash Catch TV, channel 100 or channel 25 here in Flora and Louisville and Sisney and Jeff. Also on channel 3 in Salem. Thanks very much for tuning in. Also on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We have guests every day. It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time with it. What is going on today, April 10th? Well, the Clay County Cancer Crusaders. They're meeting tonight at the First Baptist Church here in Flora. That's on 203 East 3rd Street here in Flora. Mark your calendar for their Survivor Dinner. Their annual Survivor Dinner will be May 31st, and the annual Crusade event will be at Library Park. That's going to be on June 9th. You can contact any committee member if you'd like more information, again, on the Cancer Crusaders. What else is going on around the area? Up in Effingham today, it's already started. It's a blood drive that's a long one, from 7:30 until 5:30 p.m. That is in Effingham at the St. Anthony's Memorial Hospital. So give them a shot up there if you want to lose a pint of blood. I've donated 117 pints of blood, and I need to head up there and do something like that. It's been a little while. Also today, the North Clay Elementary and Junior High School, it's screenings today at North Clay for kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, and Head Start screenings. That will be at 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock today and tomorrow. So if you have youth, if you have youngsters, very youngsters, you might want to consider stopping by there up in Louisville. Also today, the Team of Mercy meeting at the New Beginnings Church. That is at 6 o'clock, and that is on North State Highway 130 in Newton. So you might stop by that. The annual monthly? How about the monthly meeting of the National Active and Retired Federal Employees, NARF, will be held today at 11 at the Maggios in Fairfield. Also today, an Alzheimer's support group meeting, which I apparently need, at 2 o'clock at the Heritage Apartments Community Room in Carmi. So all kinds of other things going on today. Looking for something to watch on television? Today we are Wabash Communications, your cable television center. All kinds of things. Starting today, I want to say 4:30, but it's probably about 4:15. At Sisney High School, it'll be the St. Elmo Brownstown baseball team coming down to take on the Sisney Running Lions. Sisney took it on the chin yesterday. Big win for North Clay. They knocked off the Running Lions 15-0. But Sisney's going to they were a little depleted yesterday. They should have some of their seniors back today. They went on a Washington, D.C. trip. You can't blame them. You got to go, right?
Have to.
Absolutely. What else is on television today? A couple of fun things you might want to watch. A lot of folks are watching this show, The New Girl. I had no idea it's been out for 6 years. But this is the final season of The New Girl. Starts tonight. It's tonight on Fox. That'll be around 8:30 p.m. And if you're a New Girl watcher, they've skipped forward 3 years. Apparently somebody was pregnant last year, and now they've had their baby, and he's 3 years old, or she is, or something like that. Enjoy that. But the big show, other than Cardinals versus Milwaukee, we're not going to talk about last night's St. Louis versus Milwaukee game. 10 games into the year, how could you have this many unpleasant memories already of 2018? But I'm not going to talk about that, because on HBO at 9 o'clock, the world has been waiting for this documentary for approximately 5, 6, 8, 10 years. The Andre the Giant documentary is tonight on HBO. I urge you to to watch it. I can't imagine a better spent hour and a half than the Andre the Giant documentary. It's going to be a hoot. It will be on tonight on HBO. So all those things in your day today, you can go give blood, go back, watch the Cardinals, and then watch Andre the Giant. Should be an outstanding day. We'll be back with Chris Dickey as well as Derik Foster here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, or just after these words. Back in a sec.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I have some outstanding guests here today as we're going to talk a little bit about the Clay County Rehab Center, Clay County Rehabilitation Center, and all the things that they do out there. I was taken on a tour out there probably about a week or two ago. I'd never been there. And they do accept recycling. Do you accept recycling from anybody? before I purchase?
Sure.
Do you? Okay. They accept recycling, and not cans and stuff like that. This is the heavy duty recycling. This is computers and all kinds of things. But I ought to let the people who are here tell you about that rather than me. As my guests today, over on the far end, it's Chris Dickey. She's the CEO of Clay County Rehabilitation. Thank you very so much for coming. Appreciate you being here.
Me.
Thank you so much.
Glad to be here.
And next to me is Mr. Derik Foster. He is one of the consumers at Clay County Rehabilitation Center. How you doing, Derik? Thanks for coming on the show, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How long have you worked at Clay County Rehabilitation Center?
For a million years.
A million years.
Or at least 7.
Yeah.
You think 7? Let's talk to Chris. Chris, tell me a little bit. Hey, Derik, don't become a prima donna star on me. We'll talk to you here in a minute, okay? All right. Chris, tell me a little bit about the Clay County Rehab Center, because it's an outstanding facility you have out there, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. Where you toured, Bruce?
Chris.
Okay, I will. Where you toured, Bruce? That's what we consider Clay County Industries. It's located out in the industrial park behind NAL.
Okay.
The road on Commercial Drive. We're just like the road straight down from the water tower out in the industrial park. So.
As you're coming over the viaduct, you have to back pedal to get to it,
yes.
right? All right.
Yep. So we're right on the backside of NAL. That's our production location, is what we consider that, which is a part of Clay County Rehabilitation Center.
Right.
Okay. Out at Clay County Industries, we've been out there, about 20 years, I think. Agency. Or the agency started the location out there.
Where's that?
Well, our admin building's out there, production's out there. But Clay County, we have another location in town, which is Clay County, what we call the Rehabilitation Center. Oh. And that's on Seminary on 4th Street. It's the old seminary grade school building.
Sure. They'd already converted that whenever you got the gig.
Oh,
right?
yeah. When I started, It was all in place when I started.
Good.
All in place. So out at Clay County Industries, we serve about approximately 50 consumers every day. Provide work opportunities for them, training skills. When Keith started, just for instance, Keith was in high school still, and he was part of the high school transition program. And it's giving kids in high school an opportunity to work.
That's great.
Keith, of course, didn't know what a time clock was.
Really?
Didn't understand about following work rules, about where he can run and can't run. So there was a lot to learn, and there was a lot to learn for Keith. And he's, for instance, come a long way as have many of our consumers.
Well, she calls him. She accidentally called him Keith.
Call him Keith, didn't I?
Because he's also known as Keith. He's Derik Foster, or Keith Clevenger, also known as Derik Foster. Keith, do you enjoy working at the Clay County Rehab?
Yeah, but Keith my Clevenger's my little twin brother.
Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
He'd take me to this Johnsonville school. That's where he went there when I was with him.
Yeah. Went to Johnsonville School. Then you went to Flora High School, right? Or you guys?
What high school did you go to?
Yeah, let me get to that part yet.
Hey, take your time. Go ahead, big man.
Yeah, so I watched him in the Christmas program with.
Need you guys both scoot up just a little bit.
Scoot up, little Keith.
So I watched the Christmas program with him.
Yeah.
So my mom, and then
scoot back just a hair. I'm sorry, right there. That'll work perfect.
So then
okay, don't move. Kidding.
And then my mom and I went fishing at the Johnsonville Lake. So I took a tour guide. So I showed a video tribute of him.
Really?
And I did this for him.
Oh, that's great.
So I went to the Albion School.
Okay.
Miss Jane was one of the teachers.
Oh, nice.
Miss Kelso was. It was funny because Miss Kelso fall and I was like, "Are you?" It's like Miss Kelso, and she's like, "Yes, Keith." And he's like, "It's like, you okay?" It's like,
she fell.
Yeah, so I didn't mean to laugh. I just.
Well, that happens, doesn't it, from time to time?
Sometimes it is funny.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
All of a sudden, I was playing in the gym with my little twin brother.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all the kids are there, so I'm about to do a a tribute for the environment. All the lights went out, and all the kids started screaming. And my teacher's like, "Don't scream!" And one light just went off. But that scared me real bad.
Well, I'll bet. That scared me too, all the other kids are screaming around like that.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Where'd you go to school next, Keith?
Clay City.
Clay City.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have any favorite
Miss
teachers?
Meek was my favorite teacher. One of them was Miss Widener, Miss Tammy, and
So you still, I mean, I got to tell you, I'm 30 years out
I
of
played
school.
all
I
the
forget
favorite
my
games that are on the computer in Miss Meek's class.
Really? What's your favorite?
A Chips Challenge. It's
a challenge.
Chips Challenge. It's kind of like a Super NES video game, like a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
You had to collect all the chips, and all of a sudden, I played I Spy Spooky Mansion. And,
okay. I Spy Spooky Mansion. Is that like a haunted mansion game or something like that?
No, it's one of those books that.
That's cool.
You did recycling when you were in high school too, didn't you?
I know Tim Hosteller.
Who's Tim Hosteller?
Tim Hosteller, my bus driver.
Okay.
He's like, "You the man, buddy." and he asked the question, like, "Who's the woman?" And he's like,
"Your mother."
Her. and I made the days longer than the nights line speech for Tim Hosteller, and he read the whole entire school.
How about that?
Yeah, Keith enjoyed Clay.
Tell me a little bit about. There was one other teacher. Where did you see Mr. Ellis?
We haven't get to that yet.
Oh, okay. I don't mean to rush you.
Okay.
You go ahead.
I know Miss Coy. My favorite thing in that map shop PC game was the Schools Out, like the video arcade.
Okay.
It's like one of those. It's like one of those little. You gotta watch out for teachers and bullies.
Oh, okay. You kind of have to do that in real life anyway. I mean, we all kind of have to do that from time to time.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did the same thing, like I copied on the video game.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's a good learning experience then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Awesome. That is cool. What do they have you do? What is your job? What's your gig out there at the Flora Rehab? I'm sorry, Clay County Rehabilitation Center. My bad.
First, this little Sally Walker I did in school, all these girls like, "Hey, girl, do your thing, and switch."
Really?
All right, now we got to fast forward to Clay County Industries. Keith, what do you do out there?
I did hard drives and some sockets. Well, sockets kind of like little onion things, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like peel them back?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's all right.
And then the hard drives, he actually removes the board. There's a board on the hard drive that he can remove.
We're going to get to.
Yeah, we'll get into.
We're going to get into exactly what they do out of there because they are as destructive people as I've ever seen. The Chris and her clients and consumers are as destructive of folks as you're going to ever.
Tear it up, don't we, Keith?
You tear stuff up. That's the coolest thing. We're talking here with Chris Dickey along with Derik Foster. You keep calling him Keith.
I can't help it.
You can't. You know
I'm going to do better next segment.
Well, you know what? Also on the next segment, you know what we're going to talk about next segment.
While we're at the Clay County Industries.
Yeah.
I went to the office with Nikki and had all the activities there.
Oh, really?
So I watched videos and
yeah. He does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Now I got my own office.
I am looking.
Yeah, he does have his own office.
I'm looking forward to hearing about you being the radio star here in just a minute. We're going to take a commercial break, and I want to come back and hear about you being the radio star because the radio got you before I got you on TV. That kind of hurt my feelings. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I tell you, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I've got Chris Dickey along with Derik Foster from Clay County Rehabilitation Center, and we'll be right back after these words.
Great.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal in hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Well, I'm running the start of the show again, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm trying to get the streamer to work, but it's not working. So sorry about that. If you're trying to watch on YouTube, show will be on television tonight. You can watch it on Wabash TV tonight, Catch TV. So that's cool. But yeah, it's, if you've been watching on, well, you're not hearing me on live stream right now. I'm having a YouTube issue. Okay. But that's cool. We are currently still on Wabash TV, as far as I understand it. So sorry about that. So if you're it'll. Maybe you can TiVo it or something for folks.
Yeah, maybe we can. That'd be all right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. By the way, my guests here today, thank you very much for joining us on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guests are Chris Dickey. She's the CEO out at Clay County Rehabilitation Center, and also Derik Foster. He's a consumer at the Rehabilitation Center. You were saying?
Okay. All of a sudden, I got my own sign on there, and I got my own office. All of a sudden, I hear someone is like, "Keith, they're trying to force me with candy," and I realized that was Kimmy.
Oh, that was Kimmy, huh?
Yeah, they're trying to give her some sweet tarts.
That's one of our employees out there. Keith does have his own office. It's attached to mine.
Really?
Yeah, it really is.
Guess I didn't see that when I was out there.
No. It was like this little back entrance or exit off my office.
Yeah.
And so Keith, you're in there what, 2 days a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 o'clock. He does computer work.
Okay.
Don't you?
My favorite boss in the at Clay County Rehab.
Watch it.
This is going to be good.
Yeah.
Was Emily Smith.
Okay. Well, see, now that's going to hurt the feelings of all the rest of the ladies in there. The men and
I know all my favorite people in the world.
Yeah. Good cover. Good.
Are they all your favorite people?
Yeah.
Are any of them not your favorite?
I know. Yeah, I know all the favorites. You don't have to ask me.
We'll just talk about your favorites.
Good for you, Keith.
I know that Emily Smith was a movie star.
Really?
Yeah.
She used to work with us. She
related to Will Smith. That's why I'm related to Jodie Foster.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
There you go.
I got you, Derek.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Let's talk to Chris a second. Let's tell folks what exactly goes on out there at Clay County Rehabilitation. I mentioned recycling. The amount of stuff that you recycle is just baffling to me. It's just amazing.
Yeah. We have what we consider traditional recycling. And there's a drop-off location over at the Seminary Street School for the general public to use. And that is where we can handle our cardboard, paper, plastic, aluminum cans, okay?
Yeah.
So consider, again, we do industrial recycling with the industries, with cardboard. Can't imagine the amounts of cardboard the industrial sites out there put out.
We're keeping you up, big man?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's talk about recycling.
Not a fan.
I hope other people aren't thinking the same. But anyway, we started, Secure Processors is what started the electronic recycling. That was a grant that was received many years ago, a couple of years before I started working there.
Okay.
So it was in place, but it has boomed since that time.
Really?
So we are ISO certified. We have an environmental management system certification from ISO.
So you're able to bring in all kinds of different items to recycle.
Yeah, and a matter of fact, we do anything in this office that you see in your office,
really,
we can handle.
Is that right?
We can recycle it.
Computers,
laptops, printers, plotters, copy machines, fax machines.
Now, what if I've got if I'm in my office and I've got some computers with proprietary information that I really prefer not have out on the market. You guys have a big magnet or something that you put on these things?
Yeah, good question. That's a really important thing. I mean, that's a really important part of what we do.
Right.
We invested a few years ago in what's called a hard drive shredder.
Okay.
Every hard drive, and the magnet, you can do that. You can go through the wiping process to clean off your hard drive. We've seen hard drives wipe that didn't wipe everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it can take a long time to wipe, depending on how much information's on there. It can take 3 hours. It could take 3 days to wipe one hard drive.
Oh, well, that's inefficient.
Yeah, it really is. So we demanufacture the computers.
No, she's still going. It's okay, Derek.
So when the hard drives come out of the computers, I'll get there. I'm coming to you here. When the hard drives come out of the computer, they get sent over to Derek and some of the other people that remove these boards. And the boards have value to them. It's a commodity. It's a commodity that we sell downstream. So we remove the boards, and then the hard drives go through a hard drive shredder, like a shredder. It looks like a big copy machine, or it almost looks like a thing you put your movies in. You return your movies to the video store. You just slide the hard drive in there, and it's got these big grinding wheels.
For folks at home who have no idea what a hard drive looks like, what does it look like? It's like the size of a VHS tape maybe or something?
How big would you say it is, Keith?
I don't know.
Like this? Yeah, he usually has a pile
like an 8-track tape.
Yeah.
Size of an 8-track tape.
Yes.
Let me,
yeah, in a minute.
Please elucidate.
Elucidate?
Yeah.
Hallucinate.
Okay, here's the tip of the school I went in, Clay City.
Hang tight.
I was interested. We were in the middle of this. We'll get back to the Clay City school.
That.
All right.
Okay, so the hard drive board gets removed. He'll remove the hard drive board. We scan the hard drives for one of our contracts. Yeah, go ahead.
Before we get to the hard drives, we'll get back to the hard drives. You mentioned the boards. Those are the little green things, right?
Yeah, but
how are those
you'd prefer to see a little gold and silver on them too.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's what makes them valuable.
I gotta say, I was assuming those are just silicone, but there are the occasional heavy metals on there, aren't
there? Definitely heavy metals, and it takes forever because they're really small and they're really thin.
Yeah,
rock on, and we actually will fill a Gaylord, which is a big, huge cardboard.
A big barrel.
Yeah, huge. It takes us about 4 months to fill one of those hard drive boards.
Of boards?
Of just the boards. But the
which
boards
basically,
are tiny.
if you don't know what the boards look like, those are the little cards, little green cards about like that size, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So those come
Like
off the
that
hard
size.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce, you really know something?
What?
You know what Chris is?
What?
She is Academy Award winner Christina Jackson.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm breathing easier now.
Well, congratulations on your Academy Award. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that.
But all right, now let's go back to the hard drives then.
Okay.
Hurry up with the hard drive.
We'll get down to the hard drives. This is interesting to me because I want to make sure that the hard drives are securely destroyed if they've got stuff on. If people want to donate,
Absolutely.
or if people donate their old electronics to you, they need to make sure that it's
very
secure.
important. In fact, we have our entire warehouse. We have video cameras to keep an eye on things.
Sure.
Where our hard drive shredder is located, they're like in the ceiling. There's a video camera.
Wow.
So we can watch the process. We keep them under lock and key, the hard
Okay,
drives,
well,
until they go through the shredder.
So you're actually shredding these large, heavy metal
Yes.
pieces of equipment.
Yes.
What do they look like once you get done?
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it's not coming out like
not
the,
like
the
ribbons.
paper in a
No.
shredder.
It's mangled metal.
Mangled metal.
That's the best way I can describe it. And we fill that up. We fill a Gaylord up with that, and that is a commodity. So we recycle all that material. It's all recycled. It's not like we hard drive shred it and then throw it in the landfill. No.
Yeah.
All that gets recycled. So
You've got
it's made into new metals.
You've got a ton of stuff coming in and out of that. Where do you send on? Where do you send on most of these things?
On the hard drives?
Yeah.
They're kind of like $1 million bills.
Don't we wish, Keith? Don't we wish?
Not that much.
Derek, I wish. We have various downstream markets that we work with. One of our largest ones is based in New Jersey.
Okay.
We work with a company out of St. Louis. They actually shred our plastics.
Wow.
And they have magnets that would pull any kind of precious metal out of the plastics that we send to them.
What all metals are in the hard drives and the motherboards? The motherboards. Are you looking at
the motherboards?
Motherboards have gold and silver. Do they have cobalt or anything like that?
They could. What we're seeing, the older hard drives or the older motherboards from years ago have more precious metals. They've come up with ways to, make it a little
ways
cheaper
to synthesize
process.
it.
Yeah,
ways to synthesize and make it cheaper to put in.
So the boards from yesteryear contained a lot more
Is that
gold.
right?
A lot more gold. The processors, the memory.
Wow.
So all those. I mean, we don't get to that point of separating.
But you have
gold
your
and
consumers
silver,
there. Your consumers there are
demanufacturing
the motherboards.
Yeah, the computers.
Right.
The motherboard is a part of that.
Right.
It gets thrown into a Gaylord, and it eventually goes downstream, what we consider our downstream markets. They're either shredding or smelting the materials, and then the materials all reused.
And you're doing the same thing with. It's okay, Derek. It'll be fine. You're doing the same thing also with DVD players and the such, right?
Correct. So none of that is going in the landfill. Televisions, yes.
Do you take tube televisions or just?
We do. We
Really?
do right now from residential consumers. There is no charge unless you bring a boatload of them to us.
Yeah.
Or more than 4, because then we look at you as a collector of TVs. Yeah. Well, we have to pay, and what people don't understand, we get this very regularly. People will say, "Oh, but the TV works."
Yeah.
And we're
you don't care.
No, we really don't. Because it's going to go on a pallet, and it's going to go to a facility in Peoria and then to Wisconsin to a glass recycler. But we have to pay these facilities to take the TVs. So we probably have a semi of TVs that go to Peoria about once a month. I have to give a shout out to the boys up at Echo Logistics.
Wonderful.
This is these guys help us arrange our transportation. My son happens to work there.
Oh, good.
But his buddy Luke is the guy I work with, and Luke gets me set up on all our transportation needs, and
that's
so
really
we
cool.
appreciate. But yeah, probably a semi, at least one semi a month of television.
That's wonderful.
I want to touch on our state contract with you too before.
We'll do that when we return, folks. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. I'll be back with Chris Dickey along with Derik Foster here in just a moment.
And Mr. Ellis.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey. My guests today are Chris Dickey along with Derik Foster. We're talking about all kinds of different things having to do with Clay County Rehab Center. And you were mentioning to me, Chris, that there is a state contract that is currently in force?
Correct. We started working with the state of Illinois about 6 years ago with electronic recycling.
Okay.
Talked to them about doing electronic recycling for the state of Illinois.
Okay.
At the time, they had trailers, buildings chock full of electronics that they had not recycled due to the cost.
I see.
Due to the cost and what it was costing them. We worked out a deal with them so basically, in a nutshell, we're doing the electronic recycling for all state agencies, Springfield and South.
Okay.
We're getting material now from the Quad City area.
Wow.
We do recycling for the University of Illinois Champaign. We probably do a semi-trailer.
How much? That brings me to my next question. How much are you bringing in and out each day of freight? I mean, you're bringing trailers in and trailers out.
Yeah, we sure are. I don't have our annual amounts, Bruce, but monthly for the state of Illinois, for example, we can do anywhere from 50,000 pounds of material to 150,000 pounds of material.
Wow.
That we're bringing in.
Let me scoot this way a little bit.
Yeah, that we're bringing into the agency.
Okay.
But yeah, like U of I, a semi-trailer a month.
Wow.
Of electronics. We are recycling for them. We recycle for SIUE, Carbondale, Eastern Illinois University.
What are we doing here, Derek? Are you ready to talk again?
Yeah. Okay.
Were you done?
Yeah, I might as well.
I had a question.
It's fine.
I have a question, Derek.
Oh my!
You've got all kinds of stuff. You're going to talk about all your stuff from school, but I want to talk to you about what's happening every Thursday night.
Yeah.
What is going on day after tomorrow down at Anthony's?
So I did a commercial announcing. So I dressed up as a cowboy and I was like, do the honors and.
Of what?
The Queen of Hearts raffle that we draw.
Queen of Hearts raffle. Tell me about the Queen of Hearts raffle.
So they asked me my name on the radio, and all of a sudden, she announced me. So I come out of the curtains, and I was right behind that church stand there.
This is at Anthony's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he welcomes a crowd, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like the MC?
Yeah.
You run the show?
He gives the total amount, don't you? Whatever.
Yeah.
How many tickets we sold? What are we up to now? Over
$13,000.
Yeah. Over $13,000.
Wow.
It's been 30 years of the movie and music business.
You're finally making it.
Okay, while I'm at Clay City High School, all my favorite friends were Trevor and Dylan and all the other guys watching.
I want you to send them a shout out. That's very kind.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
There's one teacher, there's one person who is a student in my class. He was movie star Avid Scotton.
Avid Scotton.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
AvidScotten.
Okay. That sounds like Avid Scotton.
Yeah. I was hanging out with Mr. Ellis and my PE teacher. And all the guys are fighting. He's like, "Hey, you need to shut up! I'm writing it down." And one of them, he's like, "I have the right to go in." He's like, "Yeah, well, get a tissue." He's like,
"Wait a minute, what you gotta get a tissue for?"
I don't know. That's what.
Are they crying?
No, they're just.
Oh, Keith.
And Mr. Ellis they're having a nasty conversation. He's like, "Hey guys, try to have a conversation. You need to stop."
I can understand that. I can understand that.
I bet you heard a lot of that.
Yeah, I was in my favorite PE teacher class with Miss Meek.
Yeah, Miss Meek. Yeah, you're taken with Miss Meek.
Yeah, and my best friend, who's my roommate, my partner, he was Daniel, but he's also known as movie star skateboarder Joey Starks.
Oh, that's a nice, cool name.
That is a cool name right there. Let's go back. I want to talk about the radio deal, okay? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I was on the radio. I was in WNOI, so I did all the announcing. I did the MTV performance.
You did, and I was driving through town one day.
Oh.
It was before we drove through town.
Right.
I had to go to one of our other locations, and I had met up with your wife.
And they all heard
Jody
my voice
Dickey,
on the radio.
At WNOI.
Right.
Met up with her.
That's what they do.
Hold on one sec. I'm going to tell this story. So I met up with Dodie, and the weekend prior. She's telling me all about her job and enjoying how much she enjoys working in Florida.
Right.
I drive by Anthony's. I had a conversation with Keith earlier in the day. I don't know, Bruce, it all came together, and I was like, you know what? I want to see if Keith will do a radio ad because I know how well he can do.
Right.
He has the capability. I get in touch with his mom. I said, what do you think? You think he'll do a radio ad for our Queen of Hearts raffle? She said, boy, I don't know. You can give it a try. So Keith comes into my office the next morning. Usually, Keith works 3 days a week.
Yeah.
He checks in with me every morning usually.
Yeah.
Before his day starts.
Okay.
And he came in. He's doing his thing. And I said, hey, Keith, I got a favor to ask you. You're Derek.
Yeah.
And I said, you willing to do a commercial? Radio commercial?
I know how to tweak.
Tweak. Yeah, that's a new word he learned. And so anyway.
He doesn't know the word tweak, does he?
Oh, he does now.
Oh, no.
So anyway,
oh, no.
And so at first, He was very hesitant. He was like, no, I don't think so.
You're a little worried about it?
Yeah, he didn't like this idea. It was out of his realm, out of the ordinary, out of his structured
I
day.
did my own realm in some sort.
So then, 45 minutes later, he comes back into my office. He says, Chris, follow me. And he trots out to the warehouse where he sits, his area.
His office.
Yeah, his other office area.
His other office.
Out in the warehouse with Kimmy and Lauren and the girls. And he's written a commercial.
He wrote his own copy.
Yeah. Now, we had to tweak
I got
the
to tell
commercial.
you had to tweak it. Okay.
That's where he picked up the tweaking
I
word.
see. Okay.
Because we had to make some tweaks to it.
I did my own
Because
tweaks of some sort.
he's getting better at it.
That's
Because
good.
The first commercial I read, I said, Keith, it's really good, but there's no mention of the Queen of Hearts in this.
Yeah, you might need that.
We got to have
I need
that.
to go back to the school, the high school I went.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute. So we tweaked.
Well, hurry up, I ain't got nobody.
You got 20 more minutes, I bet.
Yeah, 15.
15. And so we got the commercial. He worked on it. We contacted Dodie. Dodie said, well, do you want me to come out there and you can record it, or do you want to come to the studio? And I asked Keith, and Keith was like, oh, yeah, let's go to the studio.
Heck
Absolutely.
yeah, fired up.
She gave him a big tour. He checked it out. Got to see where all the radio guys announced from.
Right.
And then he recorded his first commercial.
So now you're a big radio star, huh?
How many commercials have you done?
I don't know.
I think 3.
Wow.
I think 3 different commercials.
And we're kind of making light of it a little bit, but in actuality, talking to his mother and you having worked with Derik / Keith as a consumer for the last 7 years, you know how much this has really helped out.
Oh my gosh, Keith is just
it was in my math. I was in my math class.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, hang tight. Keep
we'll get to that.
Yeah, he was. Keith's mom said. She sent me a text and she said, "Haven't heard him talk this much at home in forever."
Ever. Wow.
Forever. He was really fired up, really excited, knew that he was doing something really cool. He said the first morning, he said, oh, my God, Mom, that's my voice on the radio.
That's great.
And that was something he always wanted to be. He always wanted to be a radio announcer, Hollywood's Derik Foster. And that's his stage name that he came up with. So, I mean, to him, it's a dream come true.
Oh, that's
and
wonderful.
It has been.
My
and
stage name was my real name of some sort.
Excuse me, you're right. I know. I get them mixed up. So his mom, shout out to Randa for everything she does. She's fantastic, and she's been very excited to see.
And what really kind of helped bring this change around was the Queen of Hearts of the folks you can help out Clay County Rehabilitation every Thursday night, right?
Correct.
Tell us all about that.
Okay, 7:00 we do the Queen of Hearts drum.
Where?
Anthony's.
At Anthony's.
Yeah, Anthony Booth has been awesome. He used to be on our board of directors years ago.
Okay.
So he has donated his banquet room for us to use. Yeah, we don't pay a dime to go in there, which is really awesome. We set up every evening or every Thursday evening at 4:30. We sell tickets up until the time of the drawing.
And you're beginning to get a pretty good pile.
It's finally starting to grow. We're seeing a lot of new faces, a lot of new players are playing.
How much? How many cards are left? How many cards do we have?
Oh gosh, 18 cards maybe are left. Are remaining, and 2 of those are jokers.
Oh,
so it's the odds are
now, what's
in the buyer's favor.
If you hit a joker, that doesn't
$100. $100.
Oh, okay.
You get something for your playing.
If you get a face card, it's $75, right?
Or $50. I don't have the price sheet in front of me, Bruce. Man, you're
I
putting
want
me on.
$75.
I mess this up all the time.
I got a face card.
You got a face card.
I got a face card.
What we do, your name got drawn, so you got $50 just for your name getting drawn.
Okay.
And then it was $25 for your face card.
Ah.
So you won $75. And how lucky is that? First time he plays.
First time I ever played.
He wins.
And I still need to play some more.
And Keith, you've drawn the names, congratulated winners there.
Yeah.
It's really brought you out of your shell, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. He is entertainment.
We'll be back. We're going to come out. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come right back to make sure that Derik, gets all these high school teachers thanked, and we'll talk about his awards here too when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, with Chris Dickey, along with Derik Foster, and we'll be right back after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Didn't save it, did they? So we had to go
That's
back.
all right.
Are you good?
I'm good. Well,
Bruce got it fixed,
I'm
Keith.
good for a
Derek.
second. I'm good for a second.
now.
I'm going to have to go back
Let's
over
see how
there and
long
do something else.
For all you YouTubers, we're going to try. We had a lot of people watching.
Things aren't going terrifically well this morning, but they are for you. Now, you were going to show me. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. If you're still watching, thank you.
You two of us snap.
Do what?
You two of us snap picture.
Oh, you want the two shot? I can't do the 2-shot. My thing's locked up here.
Of course, I could always just
Okay.
move out.
Yeah.
All right, what you got? What you got for me here? What are you going to show me?
I was hanging out with me and my brother Jay and his friends, Robert, Andrew, Patrick, somebody.
Yeah.
At the high school in Sisney.
Yes.
This me and my guys.
Okay, those are cool.
We start in this TV show called Bash Brothers Dope Show.
Bash Brothers Dope Show. There you go. I like the Bash Brothers Dope Show.
I can't say the intro because it's really nasty.
No, don't.
This is my symbol.
All right, I'm glad. What's that symbol of?
That's my symbol of me in my hat. This is I'm post on the Dark Shadows of
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, a video game. Yeah.
Okay. Now you can't go through this whole stack. We're running out of time here, Derek.
What else you got?
Pick me something else. Pick me something that you really want everybody to see.
Carnivores on the motion picture movie that was released in 1997.
You were in the movie.
Yeah.
All right. That's the Dean R. Koontz movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the book I had. And I got this at the Comic-Con.
Oh, now that's from. I recognize that. That's from Back to the Future.
Yep.
How about that?
I went.
Go ahead.
I went to 1991.
No kidding.
Yeah.
His mom takes him to the Comic-Con over in St. Louis.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really cool. What's this picture? Marshal Derik Foster.
The Western. I got that hat.
How about that? That's really cool. I like that. I like them all.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
That's me as cartoon video game character.
Yep, that's him.
Who's that one? I mean, that's you as like.
That's me on there.
It looks like
enemy cartoon show.
Horatio Hornblower or something like that.
I was on the Tony Hawk's Underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got to tell you don't usually see those guys wearing a tri-corner hat.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I was post on the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter cover.
Oh, boy.
Have you ever seen the movie?
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's a creepy movie.
I got that.
That's really cool. That's the almanac where the Cubs won the World Series.
Yeah,
in 2015.
Yeah, I got that. The movie has all the Back to the Future stuff.
That's the Back to the Future sports inside sports almanac. That's all right.
Yeah. That book.
What's the corn operated tournament? What'd you win there?
I win this at the skate ramp down at Fairfield.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Yeah.
I love this. Look, he's got his star from the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
My video, movie,
Derik
and TV
Foster
show that I was on there.
Come back in here, Chris.
I've never seen that. Okay, re-entering
your
space.
Is it okay for her to be back in here?
Yep.
That was nice. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Where you had that hidden?
I don't know.
I don't either. That's pretty cool. You dug that up, didn't you?
Well, I got to tell you, Derek, that's a lot of cool stuff. Do you enjoy working at the Clay County Rehabilitation Center with all the folks?
Yeah.
Who are your favorite friends down there that you wanted to say hello to?
One of them, Steve, and is like, "Hey, rock and roll." And
what about your buddy Tony?
Tony, yeah.
Now, Chris, before we get out of here, we want to make sure folks go to Anthony's every Thursday night.
Yes.
When's the draw?
7 p.m. sharp. You have to buy your tickets. We stopped selling tickets right now. We're stopping at 6:55.
Okay.
Which allows us a little counting time.
Well,
our crowds are growing. You got to be there. You know, you got to be in the building.
Be there or be square.
That's right, Keith.
You know, you're getting you picked up like $1,000 just this last week.
Oh yeah, we
right?
sure have. We're growing, so it's really that's a lot of tickets to sell. That's the highest amount we've sold. So it's
what do the funds go to? Where are we?
You know, we really are looking at our general fund. Right now, we're in the business of rehabbing a building that is going to provide senior services to some of our consumers that are aging.
Okay.
We're going to have very specific services at that location, but we're having to do a lot of rehab in the building.
Nice.
So I think a lot of the funds will help support that endeavor. You know, we serve Bruce.
Just a minute. There's only one thing in it.
You got one other thing to show?
One other go.
Derek, we're running out of time.
This is the soundtrack of Carnivores. The Sega Genesis and the PS1 game.
Thank you.
So you like those things, right?
He loves them. I had a picture of that in my office.
It's based on the best-selling novel of the book.
Okay.
But now it was released
Guys, I really appreciate you being here.
That was released on VHS and DVD.
That is cool.
This is the work.
Okay, buddy.
Derek, we're running out of time.
We're running out of time, Derek.
Yeah.
Chris,
come see us Thursday.
Come see us and go stop by. You'll let folks stop by and take a look around the place.
Heck yeah.
At Clay County Rehabilitation down. This show just got entirely away from me. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day. I got to go turn off the computer.
Good job, Keith. Did you see that? He put his sunglasses back on.